Welcome to Pokemon Scarlet Part 13. And yes, I did shave some of my face hair off. Maybe that's a different word for face. Anyways, so yeah, go to your main side. Welcome! I may or may not have done a little bit of grinding off stream last night. I was taking a break from streaming yesterday, and that's mainly just because the amount of hours we've put into Trails into Weather, you're like, oof. But as you can see here, I have a Garchomp sleeping on my feet. I've been stuck here for 2 hours. Also, Tyranitar. I actually leveled Palpatine up to Tyranitar, so, yeah, you know. Honestly, I think we can fight Clavel now. I think. We might fail still, I'm going to admit. No, you fuckers are able to fucking tell, right? No, okay, good. You know, maybe we can make a sandwich that will help them battle. What sandwiches can we make? Nothing that would really be useful. Damn. Okay, well, let's pack up. Oh shit, we're not at night at the moment. Ugh. But yeah, so this is what's happened. All these are now into the 60s and late 50s. Besides Garchomp. Garchomp's only level 48. So, slight issue. It's daytime. And by the looks of things, the sun's rising. So, so yeah, that's a slight issue if I haven't seen one before. So while we wait for it to become night, because I don't know how to change the time, behold, an outbreak of Slowbro. That's right, just this one over here. Oh, and I may or may not have a few additional Pokedex entries, but that makes sense. Tyranitar, Garchomp, I think I've caught one or two Pokemon that were just evolutions of Pokemon I caught and haven't used. So it's not a complete, like, moment. But anyway, Slowbro! Yeah, that's why we don't need to level up a Slowpoke. This just makes sense. The Hermit Crab Pokemon, Water Psychic, and when a Slowpoke went hunting in the sea, its tail was bitten by a shelter that made it evolve into Slowbro, suggesting that this is not an evolution that is normal. It's just shelters will chomp onto a tail of a Slowpoke, and suddenly they've evolved. Oh yeah, like a Finian. There was a Finian, like, grass den? Ice den? It was a den. There was a Finian den. It was 1 star. It was easy, and hey, it means that for collecting stuff wise. That was Tatsugiri, Okapon. You didn't have to kill the Tatsugiri. Might as well just do this for a minute, because, you know, it does also give us that experience that Garchomp needs still. Okay, Okapon, yeah, bravo, you fought Dratini. And another Tatsugiri. Okapon, fight the Slowbros! Sheesh. I do think that I'm definitely going to... Oh, there's a bunch of other Pokemon now. I definitely do have this thought process, but I'm definitely not wanting to play Scarlet for a bit after I've done the main story, because while I will definitely... Because here's the thing, I will go to Blueberry. I think that's much is true. I don't know how much of it will end up playing. Similar to Count Tundra at this point, I would think. But at the end of the day, I want to play other games. I don't want to be nosediving into Reverie too much all the time, but like, as you can see, I almost streamed for 5 hours the other day. That is madness incarnate. But you know, totally worth it. Actually, you know what? While it's... hey, a chest. Perfect. We need these. Ooh, I should probably go to a Pokemon Center before I do anything else. Good old bit of murder, good old collection of more coins that we'll be needing if we want to evolve a Gimmighoul. We have a Gimmighoul chest, we just can't evolve it until we get all the coins that we need, which is a shame, but oh well. Yeah, it's not even the most annoying sort of thing you could do. Because more than one Pokemon, it would appear we need to do a whole bunch of walking with them. And it's like, how do you calculate how many steps you've taken? There isn't any way, right? Which is weird considering that Nintendo was quite capable of making a thing that was very good at walking back in Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Well, rather the accessory, the pedometer? Not pedometer, that's a completely different thing. And it's weird, they made some pretty good ones, both for Pokemon Heart Gold Soul Silver and for Wii Fit U. Which is weird, like how scarily accurate it was in your step count. Even though quite a few smartwatches, if you go cheap, they're still shit. Like companies still don't seem to want to actually make them be any good. Like, which is weird. I would have thought that would be like primary objective. Oh, that's clearly. I thought that might be serious. Alright, let's utilize the Pokemon Center here in Delhi. Right, while we wait for it to become night, let's fast travel to Mesagoza. I want Tyranitar up front against the Aguru. So it's daytime, which means we shouldn't be able to go and do the rematch because the game said night. I'm just gonna check actually if the fight's still there. Oh well, Clovel's still here. Oh, I guess we don't need to wait for night. Maybe that was just because we already got on here before. What's up, Chris? Hey, Clive. It's time to bring this performance to an end. Allow me to reveal my true identity. Yeah. Ha-ha! I can't believe it. It's insert a reveal of some other thing here. Because part of me was going to go for Final Fantasy, but then I remember that's quite far into the story. like to bring up something from Shadowbringers. Like, you never know. Some people do take their time when it comes to like getting through Stormblood. So, you know, do apologise for defeating you with my disguise. In truth, the boy you knew as Clive was none other than the director of New Archer Academy, Mr. Clavel. No way! Yes, this must be quite the shock. My disguise was perfect after all. Regardless, there's still one more astonishing truth I must reveal to you. The true identity of Cassiopeia, the big boss of Team Star, was me all along. For real? Well, why am I acting like Ryuji? Honest to goodness! When you heard Cassiopeia over the phone, that was actually a pre-recorded voice. I pulled it off using, you know, one of those high-tech gizmos. Oh yes, it was very clever. So, Metaquest, now that I'm the big boss, that means there is just one thing left to do. Face me in one final showdown to decide it all. Okay. Maybe the nighttime bits from the fight after. Oh yeah, spoilers, he's not the boss. There's still one more fight after this one. But anyway, Owen Guru! I have a dark type now. Haha! This is where the game then screws me. I don't know, somehow. With this battle, I will finally bring Operation Starfall to an end. That you helped with the entire way through, because I don't know. Ooh, it's up reflect. I mean, that might prove to be an issue, but also might not. Yeah, yawn. Ugh. Yeah, this took 3 times instead of like, what, 2? No, wait, yeah, that's it's it. Which means I can switch. So Tyranta won't be like and snoring and all that. Anyways, time for me to do what I plan on doing. This is what I probably should have done in the previous time we attempted this. So you know, that was on me. I'll admit I screwed up. But in comes the bomber snow, which has snow warning. So now it's snowing, which doesn't really do as much. Wait, I'm going to be smart about this. I'm going to totalize Torch Song. Now, it ain't because of the bomber snow. Last time we tried fighting Clefairy, we died horribly. So I know his entire team. We died to the cracked Clefairy after most of my team got wiped by other Pokemon. But a bomber snow was not the issue. This is more just setup. Which is good. A bomber snow is great to set up against because it's 4 times weak to fire. So me using a Torch Song now and using Totalization to definitely guarantee that I'm going to be dealing more damage even after a Reflect. And I'm using a special attacker, so that's even more so. And yeah, Houndoom. I expected the Houndoom. So what we are doing is we're switching to Ogerpon. So yeah, that Torch Song, not so useful. But, you know, I do believe that Ogerpon is going to be capable of dealing with Houndoom. See, I also was taking the Rock one in, and that was not the right strategy. Whereas this, Houndoom is easily thwarted. I don't get the Reflect Wall off yet. Poltergeist, I'll keep Ogerpon in. Because there's another grass type, there's the Crackle. Yeah, of course, I did that thinking, oh, it'd be like the Poltergeist, and then it'll be the grass type. I forget which one it is. Ogerpon's now burned, god damn it. So I guess Reflect was still up? Yeah, Reflect was still up. Damn it. It's just Icy Cudgel is just a good move. I might still be able to do a bit of fun here and like do a switcheroo moment where I swap into Ogerpon as the Crackle base for water move. Potentially. Yeah, Mungus, that's the one. Because sadly, Scarlet is now going to be incredibly useless due to it being a Tower of Fire situation, but I made my decisions. Besides, why would you not want your Pokemon to look like it was made out of crystal? There are legit some toys like that, but I just looked at it and went, who would buy this? Just because it happens to look like a different sort of material was used than it actually is. Because it's all still plastic at the end of the day. So yeah, he's going to send in Crackle. It's going to tower into water. To think that I Cassiopeia would be backed into a corner like this. We'll switch on this turn into Ogerpon. If it's going for a water move, which it should, because Scarlet is super weak to water right now, then we'll win. Because Water Sword will help me out, and then I can Horn Leech. Because it will lose its fighting typing. Which means we don't actually have to ever care about its fighting type. I guess depending on which style you pick would also mean that there would be a type that you just didn't have to worry about. Like, so whichever one you pick, that would lead to Clefairy having Skeledurge. You wouldn't have to worry about its ghost typing, which means a normal type Pokemon could actually be useful against it. I'm not saying that it's the right strategy, obviously take a water type for it, or a ground type, but But you know, it's interesting that how terrorization just straight up means that there definitely some stuff that could go on. Do take a step back, please. This may get dangerous. And that quick step is a pure water move. Ha! Fuck you. I heal. Ow, the burn. It hurts. Ooh, that didn't do as much as I would like for it to have done. Flying is good against Ogerpon. I might have to be careful with it then. Hey, Ogerpon did it. That was because it was quick. And Quackquavole! I mean, it looks absolutely spiffing, but, you know, death was the only thing on the menu for it today. How strong you have grown! Well now, Master Chris. It seems you have grown quite splendidly over the course of your treasure hunt. And here, once again, I must apologise. I am not actually Cassiopeia. Though Clive and myself being the same person was no lie, mind you. Cassiopeia's true identity remains hidden, but I believe I can hazard a guess as to who they may be. That is why I sought to spare you from having to confront them in battle. Their sorrows should not be yours to bear. However, Cassiopeia is settled on a course of action, and is determined to see it through. I do not imagine any ordinary student could hope to stand against them and win. So I challenge you to a battle to test your skill. If you had lost, it would have fallen to me to bring down Cassiopeia. Such was my resolve. But it turns out you are as strong as you are kind. If anyone has a chance at saving that poor child, it is surely you. As an educator, it shames me to burden one of my students with such a task. But please, defeat Cassiopeia. Take on the big boss of Team Star and win. Yes, sir. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, I leave this in your hands. You there! What do you think you're doing? Ah, Miss Time. A pleasure to see you. It's no pleasure at all, Mr. Gravel. I come here to investigate reports of an illicit battle on school grounds, and what do I find? Right at the right door of the academy himself, facing off against one of our students, no less. What were you thinking? Ah, no. If I could just explain, you see, it is a rather sad tale. Oh, spare me. Your excuse is weak worse than a stunky's behind. Oh, I don't want to have that thought going on in my head, but a stunky's behind. Ahem. Remember, the big boss asked us to meet them in the schoolyard after dark. I'm counting on you, Master Chris. You'll write a letter of apology to the students and faculty at once. I'll be reporting this to the chairwoman of the school board. Make no mistake. Good gracious, no. Anything but that, I implore you. Well, while Clefairy gets into a lot of trouble for fighting us in the middle of right in front of the school doors, we have to wait for it to be night for us to actually finish this situation up, sadly. Where is the sun located? I can't actually see it anywhere. Don't cry on, where's the sun? You must have something to do with it. Well, anyways, can I climb on here? No, I can't. I can't actually climb on the school. Oh. They actually stopped you from doing that. That's a shame. I wouldn't be surprised if there was something on the roof. Oh, there's an item here though. What did they hide behind the school? A super boat. Damn it. That wasn't worth it at all. Oh, and I'm over here. Although, I think the moment I step into the school itself, I'm going to get cutscened into Blueberry opening stuff. Actually, you'll be able to tell when it turns night in not in Blueberry, in the school. Might as well head in for now then. Yep, we're immediately into Blueberry. Okay, time to do this cutscene, I guess. Who do we have here? I know, I've seen your face somewhere before. Who are you again? Name's Chris. Oh, that's right, you're Chris. Yes, I know you. Well then, now that you're here, let's get going. Wait, just a moment, Director Cyrano. Oh, hello there, Fanny. You're as lively as always. Didn't realise you were here. Of course I'm here. As director of this academy, where else would I be? And do address me more properly while students are present, would you? More importantly, what are you doing out here? I thought we agreed to meet in my office. Did we? Must have slipped my mind. Anyway, what's it matter? This is the student, right? Well, yes, he is, but... Oh, pardon me. I do apologise, Master Chris. You must be terribly confused. This is Director Cyrano of Blueberry Academy. As I mentioned on the phone, he's interested in accepting you as an exchange student. Yep, that's me, Director Cyrano. Did I not mention that? One look at our young friend here makes me suspect you indeed failed to clarify that point. Speaking of which, why did you request Master Chris specifically to take part in your exchange program? Excellent question, Felly. It's very simple, you see. The reason is... Oh, he's putting his hat down. Someone died. No. Why did I put in that request? God, use your brain for 5 seconds, please. Oh, that's right, the school trip to Kitakami. Chris met some of my students there, didn't he? Yes, we did, Carmine and Kieran. Yes, one of them was named Carmine. I believe she's the one who recommended you. Ah, good old Carmine. Now that I've gone to meet you for myself, yeah, I got a good feeling about you. Oh ho, I'm glad to hear that, Director Cyrano. I'd just love for you to visit my school. You'd be a breath of fresh air, so to speak. Well, if anything can be said about Director Cyrano is that he has a keen eye for talent. I'd be thrilled if you went to Blueberry Academy and got to know the students there, but only if you're willing to, of course. I think that's a chance to further expand upon your treasure hunt. I wish I could accompany Master Chris, but I'm afraid I must ask you to watch over him in my stead. You will watch over him, won't you? Oh, of course. I'd never let anything happen to one of your students. I hope this experience leads you to even more you can treasure. Best of luck to you. Sigh. Just to say, don't get the camera. Just give me a holler whenever you're ready to head to my Blueberry Academy. Alright, okay, cool. Anyways, one idea I have. Oh, actually, there's a whole bunch of new things we can do. I guess this is what happens when you just don't go back to the school in so many parts. I guess we'll just run around the school for a bit while we wait for things to change. What does the school store offer anyway? Because we haven't actually been here. Fresh water, potions, Pokeball. Okay, so basically the same stuff as a Pokemon. Fair enough. Just you can't sell things. And hello, Fidos. Oh, they're cute. What can we do within the school? Obviously, there's some other lessons that we haven't done. Pika. So cute. Bulk save. So that... Wow, even though they're the same species. Let's see. They're like species. So yeah, they're doing biology. It would appear. Hello, Jock. Ah, hello. Have you gotten used to things here at the Academy, Chris? Yeah. Great. Glad to see you're having fun. Oh, have you been using the Pokédex app? I'm the one who made it, you know. Every time someone uses the app, catches the data, that data gets sent to me. It's really helping with my Pokemon research. So be sure to catch any new Pokemon you find and work on filling in your Pokédex. For your first goal, let's aim for say 30. Register 30 Pokemon in your app. Let me know once you've done so. I see you've already registered 30 season Pokemon to your Pokédex for me. Yeah, already did that way ahead of you and all that. Wow, so you caught this kind of Pokemon. And this one. All this data. This is the best. Ah, sorry about that. Got a little excited there. But I got the feeling that you're going to be a great help in my Pokemon research. Here, take these. Consider it my way of saying thanks. Ah, false swipe. We can use that to definitely get a Pokemon down to 1 health without feeling like we're going to faint it. You're sure are good at catching Pokemon, aren't you, Chris? For your next goal, let's aim for 100. Remember, when you find a Pokemon you've never seen before, give a Pokeball a throw. I've already done that. Ah, you've already done so. Well, perfect. Anyways, let's take a look here. Wow, little Pokemon, big Pokemon. Wow, you even have data on Pokemon of this specific size? Ooh, so much data. So much to analyze! Ah, sorry about that. I got a little excited there. But Pokemon research is moving forward at a great pace thanks to your efforts. Yeah. Here, take these. Consider it my way of saying thanks. And we get 20 Ultra Balls. Yay! You're a natural at this Pokemon catching thing, aren't you, Chris? I guess I am. For your next goal, let's aim for 200. I know that's a tall order, but keep tossing those Pokeballs and don't give up. Did I already do that as well? No. Okay. The list of TMs have changed because we now got full swipe. So there's an art room, the home ec room where that guy is, the staff room knows to it in. Rafael's just in his office, nurse office, schoolyard, and then yeah, some of the various classrooms. And our dorm room. I was thinking, actually, because while there is a bunch of things we could do, I'm just pondering. If I do this, does it put it today and I'm now an idiot? Good way to check the entrance hall. Is there a side dog behind the counter or is it Ghost now? Or some caliber? Yeah, it's Gengar. Wait, perfect. We're in the right time period then. No. We don't want to take classes right now. We want to go to the schoolyard. Do I need to? I rested actually, so yeah. It's night time, which means hello, Penny, Chris. Oh, what if? Oh, whoever could this hooded fella be? Oh, hold on. If we're doing that, then yes, I too could be anyone right now. I mean, who else? Who else is an idiot when it comes to trying to shave their own hair every time they've ever done so? Thanks for coming. No, I'll stop this because. By God, it's Penny all along. I never would have guessed. I definitely can guess. This must be quite a shock for you. The big boss, Cassiopeia. They were both me all along. When I saw you make quick work of those Team Star lackeys outside school that time, the idea for Operation Starfall suddenly came to me. My skills let me get a hold of as much LP as I want, so I decided to use that to tempt you into helping me out. After the operation started, I kept an eye on you as a member of the supply unit. And I had you battle the bosses on my behalf, all for the goal of defeating me and putting an end to Team Star once and for all. But still, there's a part of me that wants Team Star to live on. I can't just roll over and let you win without putting up a fight. This is the final showdown. Are you ready? Oh, yeah. Thanks. And, of course, Cavell now was Clive again. Sorry to keep you. Letter of apology this time had me, preparations took longer than I expected. That voice, are you Clive? Penny. So is you after... is that you, Cassiopeia? In the flesh. I have a task for you, Clive, if you would accept it. I want you to record what happens next so I can send the video to Team Star. They need to see the outcome of this battle for themselves. Oh, okay, will do. Then allow me to introduce myself properly. I'm the big boss of Team Star. The name's Cassiopeia. No, Penny. Now bow down before the overwhelming might of Team Star's founder. Umbreon! No. Well, here's my dark type, Tyranitar! I won't hold back in this battle. I'll stay true to Team Star's code. You do that. Anyway, it might be getting a bit sandy in here. Right, anyways, okay. Oh, that was a cute attempt of things. Okay, yeah, that did not do as much damage. Oh yeah, we're not stab anymore. Stone Edge is stab. Ah, I should have done that. And now we've been baby doll eyes. I prefer referees about music, but hey, this is still good. Oh, now we quit. Vaporeon! Oh, it'd be a shame if we had a Pokemon that completely nullifies the Vaporeon's moveset. So another one. So anyways, here's Ogerpon. Oh, I remember Penny's team. Yeah, it's all Eevees. It's all evolutions. I forget which one. I forget which ones because there's more than 6, but still. One shot the Vaporeon. And no, we're not talking about that copy pasta here. Leafeon. We could go for either Scarlet or Staraptor. Part of me wants to go for Ash, but then I'd need to. Then anytime anyone would ask, I'd have to be like, so this is a series I really like, man, called Trails. Watch it. Watch my playthroughs. Well, what's the weather? I'm only doing that one. Last time we found a girl in a briefcase. So you know. Tyranitar wants to have Giga Impact. No. Your moveset is what I want it to be. Jolteon. Speaking of Scarlet, speaking of Tyranitar, actually we could have something Garchomp. I realised that. You know, Garchomp's just there as a sick, actually, at the moment. And you never know when a dragon might be needed, you know? Anyways, more sand! Yeah! Oh, you bloody baby dolling eyeing me! Ah! My attack, it's been weakened. It's still one-shots though. Fucking hell, this fight is 20 trillion times easier than trying to fight Clefairy last time. Oh god, maybe because I'm actually more proportionally leveled. Or it's very easy to counter an Eevee. An evolution, because it's typing it's very specific. But anyways. Learn Dig instead. Yeah, Dig. Flareon, and we can stay in. Earthquake will do its job. Very much so. Yes, I do have Ice Beam on top before anyone asks. Maybe I could have gone for something else. Whatever. In the event of a dragon that doesn't murder a Tyranitar, we can Ice Beam it. That was an interesting strategy there, game. I mean, you're guaranteed to die now if I miss, but... Which one are we getting lost to see? Sorry, it's the last one? Yeah. Sylveon! Oh, okay, I've got to murder Sylveon now. Well, sadly, it's a fairy. Unless she televises it into something that's not weak to Steel, Tinkaton is going to win the battle of cute things that will murder you. Can't fault you on your art skills at all. No wonder the bosses fell out your hands. Well, Aerie did take more attempts than everyone else. But, again, I think I was going at it at the wrong order, meaning I was under-leveled. That was 63, so I'm actually... some of my Pokemon are still under-leveled. Time to Terrorsize. Alright, what type is it becoming? And if it's fairy, then you fall. That doesn't help matters, just makes your attack strong. Yeah, that's fairy. Penny, penny, penny. Usually you're meant to terrorize it into something that either removes the type, which then can help with its weaknesses, or and resistances, or into a different type completely to change it how you go about the fight. A Sylveon tail typing into fairy is just, yeah, it's just fairy. But we did it! Penny is defeated, and therefore Team Star's gone. It's all over now. It's finally over, guys. It's done. We pan upwards to the night sky. I'm assuming we're getting one final flashback scene. We're done here. I think we should call it quits. Hold up. Is he saying we should break up the team? You gotta be joking. We got carried away with Operation Star. Now everything's gone out of hand. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you round up a bunch of bullies in the courtyard and make a show of learning them some lessons. But we didn't even fight them in the end. We didn't do anything wrong. Indeed, merely did we declare our intention to battle tooth and nail should the villains persist in their tyrannous oppression. 'Twas a bloodless victory, we assure you. Yeah, they didn't even send out their Pokemon. They just blubbered and apologised a whole lot. Our outfits must have spooked them good. But the bullies made a huge stink about what went down, and then they all ended up leaving the academy. Our plan backfired, especially epically. There's no way we're getting off scot-free. I guess you're right. This little stunt might have put us up the creek. I'll fix this on my end. Just leave it to me. What are you saying? I'm the one who started Team Star. I dragged you all into this, so I'll take responsibility for everything. Oh, noble and kind big boss, you cannot. Now that the bullies are gone, you guys should start going to school again. Oh yeah? And what about you? I can't go back. Why? There's no reason for you to stay shut in your room anymore, right? All I can say to you guys is, thanks. Even though we never met in person, you were all so kind to me. Stop right there, BB. Why are you talking like we'll never speak again? I need to go take care of some things. Fifi, speak to us. What is thy intent? Hey, big boss, answer us. Meanwhile, out a window. Bye bye, guys. Thanks for everything. Thanks for everything, Chris. And you too, Clive. Glad I could see this through to the end. And I guess this is it for Team Star. And me too. Hold that thought, Miss Penny. I'd like to check something with you first. Check what? Well, I was sort of something like Operation Starfall, if you're the big boss of Team Star. Wasn't there any other way to handle this? I tried telling the bosses that we were done once before, but they still didn't quit. Why not simply order them to? Our code states that no one in the team has the right to order people around. I could ask them all to do stuff, but I could never order them. So it's back to the code once again. The bosses must have taken it very seriously. They did. That's why I knew I could use it to force Team Star to disband. Because the bosses would do anything the code required of them, even leave the team. Yes, and according to the code, they had to accept any challenge made to them. Thus, the idea for Operation Starfall. Cassiopeia, let me ask you one last thing. What does Team Star... No. What do your friends in the team mean to you? They're my greatest treasure. Splendid. Thank you for appraising me of the situation, Miss Penny. What? Now, young lady, there's something I should very much like to discuss with you. Hey, quit with the old geezer act, Clive. You're creeping me out. Indeed, well then, before we talk further, allow me to reveal to you my own secret identity. Ha-ha! Director Clavel! Just as Cassiopeia was your disguise, the boy you knew as Clive was mine. But why? I needed a way to talk to Team Star on equal terms. Students do tend to shy away from speaking their mind to their teachers, after all. Much more so when faced with the director of the academy. Yeah, but where do I even start? Wasn't the outfit a bit much? Plus I have some big feelings about that wig. Well, that's quite enough of that for now. Everyone, why don't you come on out? A shocked expression from Penny as it's all of the Team Star bosses. Yo, big boss, long time no see. Oh no. More like long time no meet, right? I mean, we only found out your real name just now. Really? Verily is thy long hidden countenance a sight for sore eyes, my lady. Atticus, So, I heard your real name's Penny. How you been this whole time? 40. We found you at last! You've no idea how worried we've been. Are we? Okay, gang, on the count of 3. 1, 2, hasta la vista, Cassiopeia, and hello, Penny. All of them in unison. Lovely stuff. Although, this feels like a cutscene that would be a bit better if there was voice lines. Nintendo! Even Falcom can do voice actor, can at least hire some voice actors. I mean, I'm not gonna say how often some voices end up being heard more often than not on like generic games and whatnot, but still, at least they actually put some effort in. Well, actually, that probably is more on the effort of NIS, but I digress. Now then, Miss Penny, and each of you young bosses as well. You're all under arrest. On behalf of the Academy, I have something I would like to say to Team Star. You'll have my sincerest apologies. Come again. As director of the Academy, I let you down. My handling of your situation was a dismal failure. Well, I still don't... I mean, why? You all told me about your reasons for forming Team Star, and about your subsequent actions. Ever since my first days as director, all I've ever experienced at the Academy is an environment blissfully free from bullying. But I now know this piece was built on the backs of your hurt and anger, and of course your immense courage in putting things to right. And so, I'll get straight to the conclusion. Academy's order for Team Star to disband, and my threat to expel those who did not obey, are hereby revoked. Does that mean what I think it means? Indeed, Team Star can continue to exist, should that be your wish. Woohoo! Penny, isn't this great? Now we can all stay together. Oh, my heart is giddy with glee. But I betrayed you all. You mean Operation Starfall? Director Cavell told us all about it. As far as we heard, you only went through with it to save us from getting expelled. You were just worried about us, right? Not like we'd ever chuck the team just because someone told us to, after all. Ain't our style. I cannot even begin to imagine how you must have feared for us, Lady Penny. Sorry for making you worry, BB. We're all okay now. But even so... Hold on, everyone. I have more to say. As previously stated, the requirement for Team Star to disband has been revoked. However, there are still some unsettled matters to discuss. Allow me to provide a few examples. Your protracted truancy, your brazen customization of school uniforms, your unauthorized usage of Academy equipment, your reckless modification and jeopardous driving of Pokemon-powered vehicles. Need I go on? Your flagrant disregard for school rules cannot simply be overlooked. Each of you are getting detention for the rest of your lives. First, as punishment, you'll all be required to engage in community service. I did suggest arresting them, but community service works too. Community service? Yeah, specifically I'll be asking you to manage the STCs, and that stands for the Star Training Centers. There shall be facilities for cultivating Pokemon trainers' talents. I plan for the Academy to found them in collaboration with the Pokemon League. The idea came to me when I saw Master Chris battling his way through your bases. Bases construction, as well as the battle tactics employed by the students in Team Star, are remarkably unique and creative. I would ask that you continue your team activities, but... pardon me. Henceforth as STC staff members, using your former bases as training facilities. And that's the sum of it. Does anyone have any concerns? No. Sounds like fun. So I don't see how this be anything but a win-win. This may be a weird thing to say since the STCs are supposed to be a punishment and all, but you should totally join in too, Penny. 'Tis true. We would most happily have you at our side, my lady. We can go to school together too. That way if anything happens, we'll be there to protect you. We were already talking about how great it'd be to have both Team Star and school in our lives. This would be a sweet deal for us. So, what do you say? You guys. Chris, what do you think? I think it sounds great. I don't know why you don't need my opinion on this one. They're your fans, not mine. I just don't need to give your response right at this moment, Miss Penny. Do take some time to decide. For now, at least, I think our little group should go their separate ways. Not to say you should break up Team Star after all. I simply meant it is time to leave. Master Chris, please stop by my office later if you would. Fair enough, Clavell. We'll do that. And so, all seems right with the world. Where do we want to go? Well, we have a reason to go to the director's office now, other than the already exclamation mark that there was. Ah, here you are, Master Quest. I wanted to thank you for all your hard work in solving the situation with Team Star. If not for you... pardon me, I've not been up for too long. Yeah. If not for you, I suspect I would have done the team a grave injustice in my choice of punishment for their actions. You have my sincere gratitude. And someone's at the door. Who is it? It's Penny. Ah, Miss Penny, do come in. Hello, Director. About the STCs. I'd like to work on them together with the West Team Star. That's wonderful news. Thank you very much for your favourable response. But, I should be punished more heavily than the others, I think. Why so? Because of Operation Starfall? No, not that. Because of the other really bad thing I did. And what would that be? You know the league points I gave you both in exchange for helping me with Operation Starfall? I got a hold of it sort of illegally by hacking the Pokemon League's LP management system. Ah, I see. That is quite the revelation. Throw her into the hole. We don't have a hole. Someone dig a big hole and throw her into it. I did not think such a thing was even possible in the first place. It wasn't all that hard. I mean, I'm really sorry and I won't do it again. This matter is rather out of my jurisdiction, I'm afraid. I'll have to consult Miss Gita, the Pokemon League chairwoman, on how best to proceed. I figured as much. I do apologise, Master Chris, but I will have to ask you to give us some privacy. Well, that's all, I guess, for now. Damn it. Anything else, exclamation mark wise? Oh, there is. Oh, but that's probably because of Blueberry. Yeah, so there's nothing there now. Back to the entrance hall then. And so, Penny ends up in a lot more trouble for the shit she's done, because, you know, basically admitting to, yeah, so I may or may not have found all these weaknesses in your cybersecurity, in a way that was done in a black hat sense. Anyway, we got a phone call, Chris. Oh, Penny. There's something I want to talk to you about. Could you come meet me in front of the school stairs? You know, where we first met? I'll be waiting. Oh, okay. Oh. To where we first met Penny all those days ago, back in the second part? It was one of the early parts. Hello, Penny. We're looking at a sky full of stars right now. Hasta la vista. The six of us thought that catchphrase back when we created the team. It's so cringy, it's perfect, you know? Anyway, about the LP thing. I thought I was going down big time for hacking the league point system, but they're letting me off easy. That's great. Pokemon League said they'd waive my debt if I do some sort of volunteer engineering for them. They even asked me to come work for them after I graduate, if you can believe it. God damn it. Director Clavell and that Gita lady kept complimenting me, like a weird amount. Apparently I have outstanding talent or something. I'd also add the words hardened criminal, but, you know, because apparently, hey, as long as you're actually siding with the good guys, you can get away with shit. Yes, I am referring to the fact that multiple war criminals are not in prison in Reverie after the offence of Cold Steel 4. Like, more than just spoilers for that game, please do watch the playthrough. Later, after the stream, if you are watching this, go watch the Reverie stuff. Sorry for calling you out here to meet like this. I'm still not so great with people face to face. I never seem to find the right words, but thank you so much. You saved Team Star, and my friends along with it. I know words won't ever be enough to properly thank you for all you've done. So here. Draco Meteor! A quite strong dragon attack. It does recoil. and lower our... No, wait, no, it doesn't recoil. It's just the recoil from this move harshly lowers the user's special attack stat. Pardon me. I'm sure you can put this to good use. And one more thing. I want to repay the debt I owe you. If you ever think of a way I can do that, just let me know. I'm great with machines and hacking and stuff. So next time, I'll be the one helping you, Chris. Yeah. Be seeing you then. Hasta la vista. Hasta la vista to you too, Penny. I'm sure we'll be able to see Penny and the rest of Team Star somewhere in the school. Just randomly. Whenever we visit. And that is the end of the Team Star storyline. It's all was solved rather peacefully, actually. So that's cool. Right. Oh, pardon me, I'm yawn. Fucking hell. What? Yeah, you know what? There's Arvin. I want to fly there. Ooh, what do I want leading? Because there is a fight we gotta do. What do I want leading? Oh, let's start with Staraptor. It's a nice starting Pokemon when I don't want Sand to necessarily be active turn 1. That's the one downside to Tyranitar. It has got the fact that it does do Sand immediately. Like, it's fine if you're actually going to have Staraptor out front, but not so if we're not wanting it, you know? Seriously, you beat me here? Yeah, somehow we managed to beat Arvin here, despite the fact that we went off to do multiple different things. Well, this is the lab. Used to come here to play all the time when I was a kid. There better be a good reason for calling us here like this. Let's find out. Yes, let's. Everyone always says she's some kind of genius. Absolutely brilliant as a Pokemon professor. My mum, that is. But let me tell you, as a parent, she's the worst. All she ever does is work. She never comes home. I don't have a single memory of her ever even playing with me. Her own kid. Mass Positiv's the only one who was there for me. Always. Anyway, it's open now. Go on in. I just want to get this over with. Come on, me, wake up. This is what happens when I start streaming, like, maybe an hour early. This place has not been used in a while. Looks like we could just breathe and dust will go everywhere. I need your help. Oh boy. You get in here and just SOS school, that's fun. I'm currently at the deepest point of Area 0 in the Great Crater of Paldea. I've been researching the unique Pokemon here for a very long time. I'm asking the two of you to lend a hand to help carry out the final step of the great Professor Sada's glorious research. Weird word in there. The final step? But there is something we need first. Something that can be found within that lab. What we need is the Scarlet book. Wait, do you mean this book? Ah, so you took it from the lab, did you, Arvin? This expedites things. Bring the Scarlet book to the deepest depths of Area 0. I promise there will be an experience worth treasuring if you come. I must note, however, that Area 0 is both home to vicious Pokemon and outfitted with powerful cybernetic security systems. It seems to me that you might struggle if the two of you were to enter alone. You may take the time to gather some reliable allies before you come, if you feel the need. I'll be awaiting you in the deepest part of Area 0, whenever you arrive. Area 0. That place is bad news. It's down in Area 0 that Miss Bostif got wounded in the first place. Down in the great crater of Paldea. In all honesty, I'd be perfectly happy to never see that place again. Are you gonna go? Of course. Why would I not? What the... Adventure awaits us, you know? I suppose she did ask. And I can't just stand by and watch while a friend heads off into danger on his own. So I guess I'm going to. Besides, I love to give Mum a piece of my mind. Alright then, Chris, outside. We're gonna have a Pokemon battle to see if we're really ready to head into Area 0 or not. Mostly to see if I'm ready or not. Let's go. Arvid understands our battle strength. And more wanting to test himself. Oh, you know what? I wish there was a fight in this game where you could throw, where you could just like throw it and be like, oh no, oh you beat me, oh it's such a shame, you know. All right, you ready for a battle, Chris? Yeah, as I can be. Excellent. Ready to? Wait, Miss Bostif? Yep, Miss Bostif says he's ready. You're battling with Miss Bostif? Okay, yeah, I can see why you'd be worried. But my buddy here's bursting with energy. You never know he was so weak just a little while ago. Won't leave me alone, always whining at me, wanting to battle you and your Pokemon. It's been so long I nearly forgot, but he always did love the battle. Even if we always lost to that student council girl, the battle fanatic one. Nimona. Understandable. Anyway, my point is there's no need to worry. We're brand new Arvid and Miss Bostif, and we're feeling audacious, or maybe herbaceous. Let me give you a taste of what we can do. Alright. Once again, a good old slap in the face. I did a lot lighter this time. But Pokemon Trainer Arvid starts off with a Greedent. And we'll start off with our bird. The Pokemon that I met during our hunt for the Herb Mystica All-Stars. Every one of them. AKA he's just spoiled what we'll be facing. At least the evolved forms of what he used in some cases. But the point being is, we're just going to close combat and hope for one shot. Ooh, Greedent, damn you, you have a little bit of bulk that's good enough. Oh, so we're not stabbed. Oh, if only this was Terra Fighting. If only we had Terra Fighting. I would love it if we had Terra Fighting style actor, you know? It would just be more useful. Terra into Fighting type. Close combat becomes stab. Which means, yep, next up is Gargansil, which is going to be murdered by Ergopon. Just had to think for a second, it's Rock type. Bonk. Oh, all his Pokemon have decent defense. Oh, Stealth Rock. That actually is an issue. Because it now means all my Pokemon that are weak to Rock are going to die horribly before the battle even begins. So we're never swapping into Staraptor again. Pokemon wants to learn Superpower. Sure, why not? You know what, we're not using Synthesis much at all. Superpower, yeah! Nice big strong fighting type maneuver. Thank you Ergopon for being willing to learn fighting moves. Toadscrawl! I actually do want to switch though. Toadscrawl is a good old grass, ground, does. Yeah, it takes more food. We'll swap into Tyranitar. Tyranitar can handle it. Okay, so one. Let's just go through. Yeah, we suffer from that, but Sandstream happens, which Toad School also isn't affected by, but that's due to the ground typing. Anyway, 4 times weak to ice. So it means that Ice Beam, even though we aren't an ice type using it, or really that much of a special attacker, just a decent special attack stat, and we freeze it. Fucking hell, okay, well, I just used all my luck that I'm ever going to get with Ice Beam in that one attack. Scourge wants to learn Overheat. Overheat! It's 130 power, harshly lowers our special attack stat in the process though, and 90 accuracy. I mean, I guess we could have it over Flamethrower, and then it's like, right, we've built up our special attack, massive, huge fuck off maneuver. Why not? Square villain! We'll stay in. I regret staying in. Get him, he's gotta dodge! Bloody dark type movers! So this is Overheat. That 130 is really useful actually. It's powerful. Though there is always that chance of missing that's more higher than the other moves. And the Stealth Rock is still in effect, but Miss Positive is pure dark. I'm going to die, I think. Let's celebrate your full recovery with a glove. Time to terrorize Miss Positive. So it's going to be like Repelli and choosing a type that doesn't change things at all in the slightest. It is, that's Dark One. Okay, well. Fair enough. There's the quench. It's been powered up by Terror Slice, which means Scarlet just goes down. Fuck. Right, okay. Ogerpon, come on out. I probably should have just switched to Ogerpon immediately. Right, okay, so we should just be a case of... Oh, just in case it has something like Fire Fang, I'll terrorize it. This isn't, needing to terrorize for super effectiveness, just... making sure that we're definitely not going to get hit. And then it turns out it has something like Thunder Fang and I'm an idiot. Also it helps my special defense in case of any special attacking moves. Never mind, we're faster. No, punch. Okay, right. I probably didn't need to worry then. I actually probably made things worse for us. Fuck. Oh, no, you got one shot in. No. That damn stealth rock. That fucking stealth rock is hurting. Good Garchomp. Actually, Garchomp should be Pokemon I send out after Tyranitar. Like, it's able to utilize sand in its own sense. Okay, we're faster, which means we win. Yeah. Garchomp, you did it! You actually had some screen time! Ugh, hard to big. That shows you how fast Garchomp is. Like, 6 levels low, but still went fast. We were so close, Miss Positive. So close. But Chris, thanks, little buddy. Yeah. Dang, this is the strength for someone who could take down those Titan Pokemon, huh? Well, you helped. Mostly. Somewhat. Possibly. Not that much, actually. You spent more time using things like Leer. Yeah, much as I hate to admit, I do think we're going to need some more support. Pokemon in Area 0 are super strong, and there's all these sorts of weird machines there too. I say we need at least 2 more people. Somebody with some champion rank level skills, and someone who can deal with crazy tech. Oh, that sounds like Penny. For the great on the tech one. Penny, the crazy smart hacker girl who was the big boss behind Team Star. I mean, yeah, she'd be perfect for the job, but why did you go making friends with some shady character like her? But, well, we've got to do what we've got to do. Whoever you think could be a help, just try getting in good with them. We'll see if we can get a team together. Get in touch if you made progress, I'll do the same. Okay then. Bye, Arvin. See you at the crater entrance or something? I don't know. But that's the end of Path of Legends. With, well, a clear objective that we still have to do after all of that. So, bravo to us, I guess. Anyway. We gliding through the land. It's what we are doing. Oh, of course the visual effect to be occurring because we were dashing and all that while heading into the place. Doot 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 doot. Bum 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 bum. There we go. And now there is all but one objective. Well, nothing but one objective. Back into Mesagoza we go. Well, I seem to be kidding myself. We're heading up to the place. Where is the entranceway actually? Because it's somewhere around here. There it is. Oh, there's a tiny mouse. More tiny mouses. Hey, what level are the Pokemon here? They're only level 9. What the? So does that mean that Game Freak would expect you to check this place out early on? Just talking to you so we can get the place, but anyway. I'm just gonna double check on the items that we can get. I can get 95 still, damn it. Actually, yeah, I do want to replenish my quick balls a little bit. It's all by power. So the most powerful move I can actually craft is Solar Beam. And then close combat. Then foul play. Gators in front of the Pokemon League building. Hello. Hello, Chris. So this is it. You've decided to face the Pokemon League. Final test you must pass to become a champion. Cell 2 in this building. I wish you the best luck from the bottom of my heart, Chris. I look forward to meeting you again soon. And she appears to go into the building herself. Okay, right. I don't know what I want to start with. I feel like Okopon's a good starter. Tyranitar is useful if I'm thinking that I want to start with Sand, but I feel like Okopon's just better overall. I don't know which mask. I feel Water is fine for now. But you never know. We might want to switch to Rock or Fire. Maybe just be pure Grass, you know? Wait, I need to be right back. I need the toilet, so I will be back in a minute if there is anyone watching. So yeah. Man, I really do like something. I can't wait to see this for some reason. anyone's here or not. I'm just gonna be back now. Hey. Oh, I'm just gonna hug this Jigglypuff for a moment. Because my energy is all gone. Oh. So anyway, Elite Four. Actually, we should probably save first before anyway. As with all of the games, this is our final gauntlet. Are you ready to face the Pokemon League's champion assessment? Yes. Let's see here. Quiz from Nawaja Academy, is it? Appears you have a total of 8 gym badges. Very well. You may now proceed to the interview room. I should start like a new file and see can you enter beforehand with like best gym badges. Thank you for coming today. Rika, wearing a pair of glasses. Huh. Well, we all know how that got you past the goes and how versatile glasses are. Please, do have a seat. I, Rika, will be your interviewer. Let's get started with the first portion of the champion assessment. We begin with the interview. Ah, crap. First things first, let's see how many gym badges you have. Excellent, you have all 8. Next, I'd like to ask you a few questions, if you wouldn't mind, Chris. Please think carefully, as you may automatically fail the interview depending on your answers. You know what, I think I'm done here. Well, let's go play Trials into Weather instead. I did fucking interviews, really. How did you get here today? I rode on me Pokemon. Very good, very good. Please tell me the name of the school you are enrolled in. Nawaja Academy. Ah, that's right. So what brings you to the Pokemon League today? Going to become champion. Yes, indeed. Where else would you be here, I suppose? Now, what do you intend to do if and when you become a champion? I want to become even stronger. That's right, I'll take on all the leagues. I see. Interesting. Tell me, which of the 8 gyms gave you the most difficulty? Trying to think, because we easily swept these 2 gyms. Cascavara, you know what? Cascavara, if it wasn't for Leaf Blade actually hitting one time, I needed it. One time I needed it, we probably would have been fucked and I would have to have done it again. I see. And what was the name of the gym leader you faced there? Why, that was Kofu's gym. I'm glad you seem to remember. But do you remember which type of Pokemon Kofu used? Ah, it was water. Wonderful. But the skills needed for the champion assessment is no small feat. You must have met a lot of Pokemon to get your quest. What was the category of the Pokemon you chose to be your first partner? Firecroc. It was a Frikoko. It was this. Ignore the headphones. It was this thing. We picked this one first. Very good, very good. Now please forgive me, but I'm going to repeat a previous question. Remind me, what do you intend to do when you become champion? I want to become even stronger, that's what we said the first time. Ah yes, that's right. Next is the final question for this interview. Do you like Pokemon? Yeah. Questionable final question, but yeah. Good job, kiddo. That about wraps up the interview. Let me be the first to congratulate you, Chris. You just passed the first part of the champion assessment. Yay! Screw having to fight Elite Four. We get asked questions instead. We're now champion. Let's go fight the... No, never mind. We first tried too, no less. Don't think anyone's done that since Nimona. But anyway, time to switch gears and get ready for the next segment. No, pardon me. Oh, excuse me or bless me or whatever words need to be used. Second segment is what we call the Elite Test. You'll be facing the Elite Four in Pokemon battles. Yeah. I guess that's pretty obvious from the name of the test, huh? Anyway, you'll be facing the best the league has to offer. You'll be facing us 4 in a row. No turning back. This won't be a cakewalk, I promise you that. Make sure you're all ready, then go into the room behind me. As to be expected, we must head on in to fight the Elite Four. Oh, pardon me. If this is your first Pokemon experience, then allow me to explain. The Elite Four is a gauntlet of fights. No, pardon me. That requires you to utilize the best you've got to take out the best they have. And they tend to have a typing that they prefer using. Some, however, do have a variety. Whether because that type just didn't exist in that generation that much, or because they're actually the final fight and, hey, nice to have a bit of variety. Mainly the champion. Now then, let's get this started, eh? Let good old Weaker be the first of the Elite Four to take you on. I'd say I'd go easy on you, but I'd be lying. Think fast. And we go straight into it. Weaker of the Elite Four. Starting out with a Whiscash. You know what? Maybe it's a good thing we chose to have a water mask. I finally get to battle you. I've been looking forward to this, so don't you give up too soon. Whiscash is water ground, so we don't get too much into... Well, we get... So there's 2 typings that Weaker could be using. Maybe it's purposely water to try and fuck with me because I said Cascavala, but you know. Or ground, that's the other option. Either way, Horn Leech is 4 times effective against the Whiscash, so why would I not use it? And okay, ground team. I forgot. I thought this before, but I forget. Donphan! The evolved form of Phanpy! And it's getting bonked on the head with my Ivy Cudgel. What elf? Oh wait, Sturdy. Damn it! Oh, it's just trying to poison me! Yeah, the asshole! That actually did a lot of damage. Oh. Right, because it has Poison Jab, I'm going to do that, because I'm going to kill it. I may try and heal after that though. Camwort. Camwort's fire typing means Ivy Cudgel will do a lot of damage. However, it might have... Camwort, it's one of the few fire types from Gen 3. Obviously it's got... Because obviously you got your pre-evolved form and Numel. That's what I have with. Man, this is really easy. Ogon's murdering. The trio. It's either got a Wiener Trap. If it has a Wiener Trap, then hey, you know, whatever. Oh, wait, it might also be faster. Either way, Ivy Cudgel! No Sturdy. Okay, probably had a Wiener Trap then. Oh no, it might have had the one that raises its evasion in his hand. And Clodsire! We can't... I think we're faster though. Nah! Impressive! You really are something else, kiddo. I don't want to terrorize. So, I'm gonna Horn Leech. Because chances are this is going to turn into just pure ground. And we can't use Ivy Cudgel because water, so... Let's finish this. Go on, Clodsire. Shake things up a little bit. This is where it's like then tearing into fire when I've made a horrible, horrible mistake. Or maybe dragon. Who knows? Nope, that'd be ground. Which makes my Horn Leech actually do good amount of damage. Will it actually kill Clodsire? They tend to end up being a bit more on the bulkier side. Ivy Cudgel probably would work, but hey, it did. Okay, good. Horn Leech did amazing because it got rid of its normal damage to it, so and hey, that means Ogerpon's fully healed for the next battle. Yeah. Do 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 do. Not bad, kiddo. Not bad. We do a good job here. Talk about unfair. No way I was ever going to win that one. Still though, what a great battle. Felt good even to lose. Not a whole lot of trainers have the skill to make it past the elite test, but who knows? I'm beginning to think you might be one of the few that do, Chris. Better stay on toes though, the second elite four is stronger than me. You're up next, Squirt. Come on out. Coming. It's Poppy. We met her like once. So they even let children be in the elite four. Oh wow, did you lose, Rika? Yeah, I did. It's no pushover, let me tell you. I'll be watching from the side. Avenge me if you can, eh? You bet I will. And the game gives us the ability to heal in between battle. Yay! Right, okay, I'm going to use them. Wait, what healing items do I have that I could utilize? These items. What items do I have? Actually, I want to use an elixir one open. And that'd be all. Yeah, we'll stick to Okapon. Are you ready to face Bobby Elite 4? Wait, hang on a second. I can save before. So, I won't. You never know. We might screw up and I'll have to grind to win the 70s or something. I said the yellow X. I've forgotten what types we're going to be seeing in this. It's so cool you made it this far, but this is where you say bye-bye, mister. All my Pokemon are super tough. Your weak attacks won't work on them at all. They'll bounce right off, you'll see. I can't wait for you to meet my friends, so here they come. And the child of the Elite Four sent out Cobblewaja. So, Steel type shenanigans! Yay! I should have put the fire mask on. Go on, Waja! Smush him! I mean, I do have superpower, but it's not going to be as effective as I would like it. Oh, never mind, we one shot. Oh, fucking hell, I forgot Okapon's really good. A Pokemon that was released into the game after this, after all this content was already a thing? Oh, doing a real good job? No, that's impossible. Corviknight. It is going to get murdered by my Stone Edge. I'm actually going to swap Pokemon out because it has gotten that weakness thing going on to it. Anyway, this is flying still. So, yeah, Fire and Electric would be the best options actually. I made a mistake there. Oh, it has body press. Oh no. We don't want shot, which means oh. Yeah. Well then, Skeledirge, go! Let us torch song our way through this while the sand is a thing. Okay, so that happened. Doesn't mean Fireheart's not getting any experience, but no, well. Still 60, that's fine. Oh wait, no, Bronzong, we need to make other Bronzongs. Bronzong. Use Torch Song on the Bronzong. We murder your thing. I'm killing myself in the process. Magnezone. Magnezone, the fully evolved form of Magnemite. And it has 30, because of course it fucking does. It means it was able to set up a light screen. Okay, well. And lastly, a Tinkaton. I'm not scared. My last Pokemon will turn things around. Oh wait, hold on, a Tinkaton? Oh no, that means Gigaton Hammer. Overheat. Overheat, kill it immediately. It's time to get dressed up all pretty, Tinky. Terror Orb of my death. Terror boosted Gigaton Hammer's gonna murder all my Pokemon. No, it's using Stone Edge, which means I avoid. Ha! Overheat! Murder it before it gets to kill. Oh, okay, right. See, that's why you set up with Torch Song. I could have probably started against a couple of Archer potentially, but well. So yeah, fuck you, game. I beat you. Ha ha ha. Yay! We bullied the child! Woo! I wanted to take revenge on you, Weaker! Pretty sure you mean take revenge for me, Squat. Don't think I did anything wrong by you. Hate to say it, but you lost, Poppy. Better call the next guy. Oh, that's right. I haven't had to do this in a long time. It's your turn, Mr. Larry. And then... by God! Larry works 2 jobs! Maybe 3. He does look like an office worker after all. As he is also with the Elite Four. Man, I do ponder on the people that thought Larry's gym was the hardest. Being like, oh God, no, not again, anyone but him, no, moment, you know? Hello there, it's me, Larry. Hi, Larry. Okay, right, let me just revive my Tyrata quickly. Because you still, oh wait, Tyrata will murder me Tyrata still actually, because fighting. Type maneuver. What's everyone's moves looking like, PP wise? That's fine, because we haven't used, that's fine, that's fine. We should probably use an elixir on Scare Dodge. We'll just do that just to be sure. I can start with Vegapon still. But I'm going to switch it to the Rock Mask. Yes, we're ready. So, you made it this far. As I remember the Elite Four too. Yes. Unfortunately for me. At my gym I use normal type Pokemon, since I feel they have a lot in common with me. But well, the boss told me to use a different type here. So if you have any complaints, please take them up with La Primera. Anyway, time to get to work. Larry of the Elite Four starts off with Tropius, meaning it's a flying team, or maybe a grass team. Point being though, Ogerpon might be at a disadvantage. Well, I'll be trying my hand with flying type Pokemon this time. Hey, so I was right to do this form of Ivy Cudgel. Go! Use the power of rocks with your mace. Tropius could not survive. And in comes Staraptor. I actually have an idea. See, Staraptor has an Intimidate. Which means if we swap into Tinkaton, that Intimidate no longer happens. It just doesn't work. Own tempo stops it. Besides, hey Poppy, look, this is what you're meant to do with a Tinkaton. Tinkaton hammer! Once we get to actually use that. As I was saying, Tinkaton hammer! Bonk. Easy stuff. Altaria! Altaria's dragon flying, so time for Tyranitar to come on out and to murder. We love a good old murderman. Murder. That's what we do all day. Murder. Murdering is so fun. Oh, for the record, it is 4 times weak to Ice Beam, so... Super effective Moon Blast didn't do much, thank you, Sam. Anyway. And that's why you want Ice Beam. Because you never know when a dragon might appear. Oricorio. Well, might as well stay in. Which form of Oricorio is it? Ah, it's the electric one. The one that's the easiest to get in Pokemon Sun and Moon because you find it in because it's findable on the first island. Other islands may or may not have the other forms, or at the very least the things required for it. And of course, Resolution Dance, not as effective as Larry would hope for it to have been, but you know, man, we really are just wrecking his team, huh? We already used Staraptors, so it's like, yeah. And Flamingo, which is fighting flying. Okay, right, I think it's time for my own Staraptor to play its role. Stopping you from using a fighting type move on my Pokemon. You're even stronger than before, because I don't get a break today. So Flamingo is now his new ace for this one. Ah, Scrappy to stop the Intimidate. Fair play. We'll give him that. At the risk of messing up my suit a bit, it's time to get some wind out our backs. You're gonna use Tailwind at this point? Maybe that's what we were seeing off of like Tropius or something like Tailwind, and it would have helped him out quite a bit. Just getting that speed advantage. But anyway, with some balloons on the head, the Flamingo is now pure flying. But it will still have fighting type maneuvers, so sadly it means Brave Bird is not gonna be. Oh yeah, it didn't kill. It didn't outright kill. It did a good job. And Close Combat almost finished the job. But it should mean we could go for an Aerial Ace and win. Yeah, because Sandstorm ain't gonna kill. Do these guys not have items, by the way? Not a single Pokemon that's ended up on 1 health. Very sturdy, got Super Potion, or Hyper Potion, or Max Potion, or even like a full restored. You'd think that they would have them, like earlier generations, but fucking hell. Well, that took the wind from under our wings. And lastly, we know who the last member is, because Hassel. We met him already. You look a lot stronger than I recall. No wonder La Primera likes you. Now then, I suppose the final member of the Elite Four is next. It's your turn, Hassel. Now, where could he be? Don't think he heard you, Larry. Come on in, Hassel. Larry, you may need to speak up just a little bit more. Hassel. Hassel! You're up next! Hello there, Chris. It delights me to see you here. As for you, Larry, I see you made me do the challenge again, Oh, Larry's all shy. Oh. Let's not bully the Larry now. Hello, Hassel. You and your thingies shall have to wait a moment while I heal my team. The fact that I'm able to do this is a little fun, but you know, it's good to be able to be at my strongest. Right, so Rattata's third edge could do with hail. I've got 9 out of 10. Right, let's think. What mask would I rather have? Would walk be useful? No, if I want to use walk, I'll switch into Tyranitar. So I think we'll go back to having the water mask on. I do quite like it. I like the water mask best. I think it gives a nice bit of coverage to Ogerpon comparatively, and I always use Scale Dodge. So and because I have Scale Dodge, it's like I shouldn't use the fire mask. Don't want to double dip in that, you know. Are ready to face Hassel? Yes, as ready as we can be. I was of course absolutely certain you would make it to me eventually. Young Spout's tree do grow with astounding speed, yes. But I never for a moment imagined we would be facing each other so soon. Now a teacher's duty is to guide students and aid their growth. But I think I shall forget about my role as a teacher for a moment, and wield all my might for the sole purpose of defeating you. I am Hassel, the dragon guarding the final fortress of the Elite Four. He uses dragons. Prepare to learn firsthand how the fiery breath of ferocious battle feels. Alright, well, I could have started with Tyranitar then and have Ice Beam usage, but then again, oh, if only Tyranitar had Terror Ice. Darn. Hassel of the Elite Four sent out Noifang. Yeah, I should have started with that. I could have even started with I could have even been in Rock Mask. Oh, Ogerpon. Show me everything you've got. I shall face you with my full strength, because Noifang is part flying, you see. Which means we can either kill them. They won't be as effective. Yeah. Still, that's a nice, good map. Trying to murder me with Super Fag, are you? Oh, right, that's it. You're getting choked. Ah, it hit. Ah. The way Super Fang works is that it hits you for half your health. Oh. Oh, so it can outspeed me. We were either tied for speed then or something, because damn it. Well then, Ogerpon's down. That's something. Tyranitar, go! Now, even if you do somehow survive an attack, you won't be surviving the sand. Okay, I'm getting annoyed by the use of Super Fang. Dragon Ball. What's the Dragon Ball again? Oh, it's poison. I'm best on switching to nothing. This is the best Pokemon I've got for the job. Oh yeah, that's a Gen 6 one. Weirdly enough, I don't remember this one. I remember Goomy, but maybe that's because Goomy is cute. So Ice Beam, upgrade works actually. Upgrade works. That's the poison typing coming into disadvantage for this Pokemon, the Dragdoll. So yeah. Haxorus is pure dragon. Oh. Right, if you're going to use a move that flinches, then I'm going to be a dick too and use a fairy type. And lastly, or fifthly, a Flapple. I think that's fifth. I think it's fifth. Might be sixth. I forget the count. Nope, fifth. Okay, we can switch to thingy. Oh well, get on hammer time. Bonk the apple! It lived! How did it live? Oh! If we just had like a single additional point in our attack stat, we would have killed. Straight up. Also, Leech Seed. That was your big move. Leech Seed. Well, I mean, points for trying, I guess, but still. Excalibur. We'll keep in. And a little more until you pass. Don't let up. I am so bonking you on the head. Anyway. Gigaton Hammer! Come, O Great Dragon, and take a Terra Jewel as your crown! So, regardless of what typing it is fully, it's now a dragon. Just straight up, full-on dragon. Oh no, you know what? This is a shame. There's still, all these Pokemon have still got that the typing of the team. I'm surprised they didn't have like some kind of other Pokemon like in the gym fights. To be honest, like you'd think they would, but no. Oh, that's to stop Tinkaton. That's to stop you from just using steel types, I guess. Or fairies. No, yeah. No, that was normal because of our steel typing. Damn. Okay, well it has Brick Break, we know that now. Star Raptor, let's go. We'll lower its attack, since it's using things like Brick Break. Which is physical. So, haha, your physicalities are now weakened. Brave Bird! Yeah! Having Star Raptor on our team was a good addition. Garchomp is proving its worth. Tyranitar though, I was saying for several parts, once it's Tyranitar, it's going to be really useful, and lo and behold, it's been really useful. So you know, I mean, yes, we should obviously pay our respects to Falooza and Armrouge and all the other Pokemon that I chose to not take into the Elite Four that we could have taken. The mighty dragon has failed. Actually, I wonder, could you like access your box? That means you could craft a team specifically to counter each and every single one of them. You really did it. Oh, wow. Huh. Wonderful. I'm just so proud of you. Oh, don't cry, Grandpa Hassel. There. Want a hug? Sorry about all this, Chris. The old man can get like that sometimes. So what do I do? I'm just so overwhelmed. Guess I gotta do all the talking. Anyway, your result for the elite test of the champion assessment is a pass! No doubt about it. Yeah, you're tougher than steel. Yep. You did so beautifully. Congratulations. I'd say you're good to go, but there's actually just a wee bit more to the champion assessment. This will be your final trial. See the door back there? Our fearless commander, the final opponent you'll face for your test, is waiting beyond it. Her skills are so amazing she was able to strong-arm all of us into joining the Elite Four. You won't find a mightier champion. Though I think you'll do fine, kiddo. You beat me after all. I'll patch up your team. On the house, so don't lose, yeah? I really love your Pokemon, mister. Well, of course you would. I have a Tinkaton just like you. So I'll cheer for you as hard as I can. Well, good luck. Even a baby dragon can breathe fire. Whoa, guess you got over your sobs, huh? You can do this. We all know you can. Now go, young Chris. Your hands may be small. Hey, but let them seize great victory. Okay, it was going for the analogy, and whether it worked or not, well, yeah, let's think about whether we want to open up front or not. Do we cheat? I mean, let's face it, I do this with every champion on any of the playthroughs I've done. I'm just double checking what the teams are, because, well, yeah, I should go blind for Hoenn. If we ever do a Hoenn game. Pardon me. Yeah, let's just go with Vogapon. Sod it. No need to save. Are we ready to face the final test of the champion assessment? Yeah. Pardon me on the purpose. Whew. Outside that toilet break, this has been a fun time. I don't know if you've been watching or not. Hello, Geeta. Nice to see you. Welcome, Chris. It gives me great joy that you've managed to make it all the way to the pinnacle of the Pokemon League. The final test is battle against me, the top champion. To pass, all you need to do is win. But before we get started, I should apologise for one thing. Oh, what for? You see, I have a trait that some might say is inappropriate for the league chairwoman. I am utterly incapable of holding back when it comes to Pokemon battles. So you should be using the best of the best Pokemon, right? Maybe that's why nobody passed this test recently. It's a bit of a problem, to be honest. But you might manage something wonderful, like Champion Nimona did. So, are you ready for your final test? I want to see the true measure of your talent. Alright then, let's go. I've forgotten aspects of your team, but you should be using the best of the best, correct? And Espalfa. We've not faced an Espalfa, but it is psychic. I do hope you can defeat me and become a champion yourself. Oh, here's the hoping. Yeah, we have fought one actually before. Maybe Tulip had one. Point being though, it is psychic type, which means throat chop. It lived on 1 health. No. Well, yes, that was the correct decision in this situation. Please continue. Don't hold my hand as I beat you. Nimona crash. Ah! No, my special defense. Throat chop again! We did it! We beat the Psychic Ostrich! What's up next for Ogerpon? King Gambit second. No! I actually do have a shiny one. This isn't the one I play for. I've made that abundantly clear multiple times. I have a King Gambit. I have a shiny one on my main file that I got at like within like a day or two of the game's launch. Its main ability is built around how many Pokemon have fainted, and it gets an increase in power. It's a good retaliation Pokemon. It's a good revenge killer. Use it 5th if you've got a plan for what your 6th should be. Use it 6th if it's your ace. You don't use it first, and you certainly don't use it second, because then it gets just a minuscule power boost, and I can kill it with any fighting type maneuver. Or, you know, I can always switch into a Staraptor with Intimidate and it lower its attack, meaning that its attack boosts that it does, its stat boost it does get from its ability doesn't really work as well, and then I can close combat it and kill it with a fighting type maneuver for 4 times effective damage, because it's still dark. Stream Overlord gains strength from the Fallen. Doesn't really matter when a close combat can kill it. I could have also switched into Skeledirge. Fire would also work quite well, but its dark typing would prove to be effective against a Skeledirge because of its ghost typing. And then Falling Falooza! It's a Falooza! These things can be a pain in the ass, but, you know, we've fought plenty at this point. Yeah, we get damaged by the recoil. Ooh, Ice Fang! What's the matter? You're not one to let something so insignificant fluster you. No, we're not flustered. Ooh, and then doing the priority Aquajet. No, that's not bad. No, that's actually good. Good job, Geeta. That's actually how you should do that. Right. Let's switch into Ogerpon then. Because now it can't use Aqua Step. It has to go for our Ice Fang or something else. It has to basically use something else, so our Horn Leech is just going to go through without any issue. Because we're faster. So we get a little bit of our things back. So far we've used 2 Pokemon against what is meant to be Geeta's team of, you know, stuff. And then she starts sending out her Go-Goat. Falooza, sure. Espasra, sure. Kingambit, wrong time to use it, but sure. Go-Goat? Oh, I'm so scared. Oh no, not a Go-Goat. Whatever shall I do? There were so many grass types that are better than Go-Goat. And I'm not talking about Ogerpon because Ogerpon wasn't in the game at launch. But come on! There are so many options. And you choose one of the what? Well, okay, some 4 is the worst. But still, Go-Goat's not that good. And I know I'm disrespecting people's boy Go-Goat, but I will be disrespectful. Because I know for a fact people will be disrespectful about my boys. But anyways, Avalok. An ice type makes sense, you know, late game you might want to have a dragon on your team, so an Avalok counters that completely. But, does it though? Most dragons have access to a lot of moves that can easily deal with an Avalok. That and also, ice type that's defensive. Those things do not coexist in a good way. So we've just wiped out 2 of her Pokemon that were meant to be, you know, to stop me from getting to the final Pokemon. And then she sends out Glamora. Don't think you've won just yet! I have 5 Pokemon still. You have 1. And I have at most used half my team. Glamora is a rock type. I'm going to use Overheat anyway. Be the light that guides all trainers, Glamora! Glamora is also a bizarre choice to be using last, seeing as its ability allows you to set up, is it toxic spikes or just regular spikes? The point being is that it sets up spikes, which don't matter. The Earth Power, cool, you would have been more effective not Terror typing, I think, then. Not very effective when we kill because of the special attacks up. Its ability would set up, which would therefore allow us to be more careful with our switching. None of it's the last Pokemon. You go beyond my imagination so easily. So, all in all, it just ends up being bizarre. This is a weird thing. Clefairy was harder than Penny. Geeta is a lot easier than she should be. Such overwhelming power. Such amazing skill. And then there's Arven, who's, you know, he has an idea as to how he wants his team to be, and he goes with it. He's gone for a theme of, hey, these Pokemon help me with the Titans, I'll use them. And you know what? Fair enough. I ain't gonna complain about that. Arven's not really a battler. Seems Paldea has gained another wonderful trainer to be proud of. Congratulations. It's my honour to call you Champion Quiz. Congratulations is right. Now I can really say you're good to go. Everyone's here to celebrate. Yay! You did it, mister. Congratulations. Thank you, Larry. Just amazing. I can't hold it in anymore. Oh, crying again. You Pokemon trainers are the treasure of Paldea. And amid that treasure, champions are the jewels that shine brightest. Champion Quiz. It is now your duty to set an example for all of the trainers of Paldea. Now allow me to walk you back to the entrance. I'm certain you'll find a familiar face awaiting you. Can I hail my team first? Because, like, the moment's going to challenge us immediately. The moment we take a step out, wait, you, me, battle now. And they'll be like, oh, my team's not set up for this. No. Quiz! Quiz! Oh man, I can tell just by looking at you. You did it, right? You became a champion. Yes. I should just say, no, I lost horribly. That's why a King Gambit going first murdered my entire team. that would be silly. If you lose to a King Gambit that was first, the first Pokemon, you've got a lot more issues than having to try and deal with a King Gambit, then I would argue. I knew it all along. I got one from Le Primero when you cleared the Elite Test. Oh man, Chris, I'm a champion, and now you're a champion! Which means the true equals, you and me. both champion rank trainers. This is amazing! Now you've made it here, I've got one thing to say. Let's you and me be the best rivals for life. Yeah, alright. Yes! Tomoya! Alright, you know what rivals do? Belt their absolute hearts out. I'm gonna hit you for everything this time. You ready? Do wait a moment, Champion Nimona. Huh? What's the matter, Parima? The champion assessment has only just ended. I believe a rest is in order for Champion Quest, Ogapon, and the others. Champions must be understanding towards their opponent. Ugh, right. There I go, getting overexcited again. Sorry, Quest and Ogapon. I also must ask, is this roadside really the saying you two want for your first battle as true equals and rivals? Now you mention it, that's a good point. In that case, can we use one of the Pokemon League battle courts? Surely there's somewhere more fitting, a place with special meaning for you two, perhaps. The road near our house? This is special meaning. Let's see. Anywhere linked to mine, Chris? Out behind your house. Haha, I'll beach out back. Huh? Yeah, the place where we had the first battle might work. But on the other hand, to me, it's just kind of my backyard, you know? A little ordinary. Any place else come to mind? The Treasure Eatery. Treasure Eatery? It is significant to the two of you somehow. Huh, are you thinking of it because it's got the Medali Gym's battle court? Because it does bring back memories of Larry? Yeah, Larry. Larry may not appreciate the surprise visit. Dull. If you have any suitable places in mind, fine, that's a gozer. Oh, good call, the place where we sat on our journey. That reminds me, Chris. Remember back when Director Clavel explained the treasure hunt? You know how he told us to go in search of our own treasure? Well, I know what treasure I got out of all this. I've found a true rival. Someone who can stand up to me at my full capabilities. That's right, I mean you. I'm so glad I got to meet you, Chris. Yeah. Anyway, that being said, I'll be waiting for you at the battle court in Mesagoza's Central Plaza. See you there. Alright, well that gives us time to heal. The respect you two share is palpable. Even a bit enviable, to be honest. I am known as La Primera, but even when facing me in the final test of a champion assessment, Champion Nimona didn't reveal her full might. In you, I suspect she has found someone she can battle without holding anything back. I only fought a few times, and our team was a lot weaker at those points. Well, whatever. And so, yeah, we got one more objective once I get to the Pokemon Center and heal. Oh, pardon me. Nimona! We gotta fight Nimona next. Of course. Just thinking that's what I'm gonna have to deal with. Well, anyways. Man. Like, I'm just looking at the analytics right now. Man! Average view duration 41 seconds. Fucking hell. Trails into Reverie is performing a similar amount. Oh god, my channel's dead. Wait, man, my channel's not really been all that big ever. Well, point being though, like, fucking hell. Well, back to Mesagoza we go. It's a short jaunt. Come on, Koraidon, let's go. So obviously there's other objectives for us to do in the game than just doing these storylines, but this is what we're doing for this part. So yeah, we'll fight Nimona, win or lose. That'll probably be it for the stream. After that, I'm not going to be doing any Reverie today. My throat doesn't feel the best after the past 5 hours of it, so, and I do like though that I do like, one thing I do like about Trails into Reverie is the route thing, because it just means that, hey, we don't have to worry about, like, oh, but what are the others up to? Shouldn't we, like, have knowledge of what's going on here? And it's like, no, here is the context, here's what Lloyd's doing, here's what this new guy's doing, here's what Ween's doing, and it's like, yep, this makes sense. So, yeah. Welcome. Nimona's just standing there waiting. I'm definitely going to 100% save the game. I think we can start with Ogapon. You know, Ogapon just ends up being what I start with. And that's fine. That's great even. Because at the end of the day, what matters most is us being able to face off against what should be the strongest trainer. Any second now. There you are, Chris. Ready for a battle between champions? Guess all these folks here seem ready to watch. Well, go around, I guess. And even Riku and Poppy are here. And out of every single person gathered here, I'm the most excited by a mile. Oh, so we're in a battle court, so I guess this is actually authorized. Oh, even Larry's here. Yeah, well, he's walking past, but you know, everyone who could be here at this time are here. It's my all-out power. Versus your strength in full fruition. Let's see who comes out on top. And already that there's NPCs that are like 1 frame a second just behind the Mona. Lycan Rock in its day form. Versus my Ogre that has multiple ways of murdering it. Lovely. Finally, the thing I've waited all this time for. Trying to begin our greatest battle of all. Level 65, okay, yeah. Ogre, you know what I do. I don't even need to say the move. It just knows that it murders Pokemon. To think I helped teach you type matchups and how you're using them to put the heart on me. Ah, the clear advantage. Goodra! Ah! I just ah! Ah! Oh, okay, that was. I just kicked my desk. My toe. Ah! I stuffed it right into the metal. I stuffed it right into the metal frame. Ah! Anyway, we're switching to Tyranitar for Ice Beam usage. Ow! Oh! My toe. Ow! Oh! Well, things could have gone better there slightly on my own accord. So while we've got to... Oh, muddy water. Ah, shit. We'll take that. It didn't take as bad as that. How do you like my real hard hits? Man, it feels good to finally let loose. Man, the motor's hurting me so much it hurts me in real life. Oh, fuck, it's living. My ice beams are not that strong. I probably should be better off doing enough pigment. But, oh my god, muddy waters are gonna kill Tyranitar. Actually, we could go for a hill strike using up potions. Yeah. Yeah, we did it. We win. We beat the Goodra. Right, Tyranitar, I'm going to switch you out. Pawmot! Pawmot's electric type. I think this is time for Garchomp's time to shine, and the Sandstorm should last for a couple more turns, I would hope. So we can utilise our boosted evasion. I think we'd be badly competitive, is what I'm saying. Doesn't matter anyway, because we have Dig. Oh, Ice Punch! Oh! Oh, that hurt! Oh god. Okay, that's okay. That Ice Punch just counters us completely there with that. You're not getting another hit of Ice Punch in for a golf game. Be done. There we go. Garchomp barely lived. Oh my toes. Oh my toes. Oh. The Dunsparce. I mean, we could go for multiple options then. Yeah, let's switch. Let's switch back to Oakpon. Basically, once we're done with the story, which is to go into the crater and sort all the stuff out there, we'll check out. We'll try our hand at doing the storyline of Blueberry, and then that'll be it for Scarlet, which means Pokemon-wise, we may just not do anything for like a moment, for like a bit, and move on to like a different game to be playing along while we're also doing the Reverie playthrough. I think that's the way I want to do it. I just want to have 2 games in rotation at a time. I'm kind of getting tired. That's what I'm saying. Like, yes, obviously we've still got several different regions we haven't been to yet in a mainline Pokemon game on the channel. We should get around to that. Obviously, Johto, the plan is to emulate Soul Silver. Unova, I'm going to have to hunt down one for White or Black, and then White 2 or Black 2, because those are straight up sequels. Because Sinnoh we did with Shining Pearl, Kanto we did with Let's Go, Johto is... No, wait, yeah, we haven't done Johto yet. We haven't done Johto, we haven't done Ho, we haven't done Unova, we haven't done Kalos, and we haven't done Alola. I doubt we'll ever do Alola though, because the builds of Seadra I've been able to get my hands on, they're not the best builds. I'm gonna be honest. Same with Kalos. I think Hoenn, either I hunt down a one for like Emerald, or I can try seeing if I can get a Mega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire to work one wise. Cause yeah. Dude, I Shadow Claw to try and counter me. Fair enough. Torch Song, go, brah. Super effective, and that's now squatted down, and we win. Which means we'll wrap up all the storylines. Which means we'll soon be done for this stream. Obviously, next time we'll be going to Greater Paldea, but no, I know, so I'll be playing more Weathery, but still. Everyone looks shocked, like, no, by God, they did it. They beat Nemona. You did it. This is legit incredible. You're the strongest out there, Chris. I'm sure there's probably a few trainers that would probably be able to materialize and go, no. I mean, you knocked me flat, and I was giving you absolutely everything I had. Everything oh man, Pokemon battling, am I right? It's so much better, so much more fun than I ever even knew. Thanks for that incredible match. You beat me for real this time. Friendship! Yeah! And we all celebrate the values of a true friendship. Now let's give ourselves a minute and have a quick break, Chris. Before round 2. Well, good old Nemona. Which one should I bring out this time? Decisions. Maybe a good team? I joke, our team's not bad. But my team was better! She went more for the idea of coverage, which is good. And that's good. Yeah, a good Pokemon trainer should understand that coverage is needed. Anyway, we wake up in our bed having done Victory Road. It is now completed. Victory. And our phone rings. Yo, Arvin here. Bow wow. Whoa, down boy, don't jump like that. It seems like hearing your voice is all mass positive here all worked up. Oh, but that's not what I called. I nearly forgot. You remember what we talked about before? About going to Area 0? Yes. Of course you do, you little know-it-all. Don't mind like a steel trap, hey? With all the effort you've been putting in around Paldea, has really helped you make a name for yourself. Built some goodwill, that's for sure. So I'm able to secure 2 allies who want to go to Area 0 with us. That should have us ready to tackle anything. So now all we've got to get there, just gotta get there. First up, we'll be gathering at Area 0. I'll be ready and waiting at the 0 gate. I'll send you a location on your phone too. Don't leave me hanging forever. So that's the gate. We'll be waiting. So yeah. Next time in Pokemon Scarlet, we will be heading into the Great Crater of Paldea to get into Area 0 and to figure out just what the hell's going on in there that Possessor Harder needs our help with. So if you do enjoy this and you'd like to check out some of my other stuff, you can, obviously. There's Weathery, there's the Scarlet playthrough as a whole, there's all sorts of stuff. Oh, and more importantly, of course, if you did like this, then hey, like, comment, subscribe, share it with people, go, hey, this is cool, you can check it out. So yeah, until then, I'll see you all. I'm just going to save again, just make sure that I've saved, and I'll see you all next time.